Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the RotoBaller Radio Fantasy Baseball Waiver Wire Series. I'm your host, Anthony Aniano. Happy to be with you here today as we take a look at some hitters available for Week 16 of your fantasy baseball season. The week beginning Monday, July 25th. Guys, don't forget, head over to rotoballer.com right now and check out everything we have there. All the free content on the main page, the premium package for whatever sports you're looking for. Baseball for the second half of the season, football, basketball, MMA, esports, NASCAR, PGA, sports betting, you name it, rotoballer.com has it for you. And guys, sign up right now for that NFL Premium Pass. Take a look at all the great content there. That includes the draft kit, the team sync, where you can import your leagues and teams, mock draft simulators, draft assistants, customizable draft sheets, Q&A chat rooms, and a full season of premium DFS. Okay, you get customized advice in those draft tools, including rankings, cheat sheets, projections, sleepers, waiver wires, you name it. We have it for you there at rotoballer.com. Sign up for that premium pass. Use the promo code ACES. Save yourself an additional 10%. Don't forget to like and subscribe right here to the RotoBaller YouTube channel for all the great content. Whether it's baseball, what you're looking for right now, or fantasy football preview, and then throughout the season. Download the mobile app, completely free. Set your alerts and notifications. You get up to 6 sports on that mobile app. Articles, opinions, free and premium betting, and DFS articles, all included in the mobile app. All right, everybody. Week 16, we're a couple of days past the All-Star break. Full disclosure, recording this on Saturday morning, July 23rd. So obviously some numbers can change between now and when you work the waiver wire. Always try to throw a catcher at you, and this week's catcher is out of Tampa Bay, Francisco Mejia of the Tampa Bay Rays. Only 4% rostered. We know we use Yahoo roster percentages at or below 40%. Mejia only 4% rostered. Zunino's been out of the picture now for a while. Mejia on the season hitting .247, 6 homers, 23 RBIs, 23 runs scored. On-base percentage is terrible. I'm not going to deny that. .254 leads to only a .674 OPS. Not exactly a stellar season for Mejia, hitting 8th in that Rays lineup. However, over the last 14 days, he is swinging a hot bat. He's got a homer and 6 RBIs, 6 runs scored, and he is hitting .400 over the last 14 games. So Mejia swinging a hot bat. If you need a catcher down the stretch, 2-catcher league, whatever it may be you're looking for, Mejia is my catcher 2 in the TGFBI, along with Travis d'Arnaud. He's only 4% rostered. Corner infield providing some batting average and some power this week off the waiver wire. We'll start with the veteran, Brandon Belt of the San Francisco Giants. Only 30% rostered on Yahoo. Season-long numbers, not great. .237, 8 homers, 19 RBIs. On-base percentage, Brandon Belt at .346. OPS on the season at .759. However, when you see a veteran like that who struggles, you hope eventually he comes back to the norm. And right now he's exceeding his norm. Brandon Belt over the last 14 days, 2 homers, 4 RBIs, and hitting an astronomical .393. So if you're in need of a corner infield option due to injury or ineffectiveness, Brandon Belt swinging a hot bat. San Francisco trying to stay in the National League playoff picture. He hits 4th or 5th in that Giant lineup. Not often you get middle of the lineup bats available on the waiver wire. Here is one in Brandon Belt. If in need of a third base help or corner infield, Alec Boehm of the Philadelphia Phillies. Again, he's had a consistently okay year, if that makes sense. Hasn't been outstanding, but it hasn't been terrible. 6 homers, 35 RBIs, 43 runs scored on a year, hitting .276. In a league filled with .230 hitters and .220 hitters, .276 plays. Okay, it's 700 OPS, along with that .313 on-base percentage. Over the last 14 days, Boehm has been swinging a nice bat. Not a lot of power over those 14 days, but that batting average has been there. Over the last 14, he is hitting .383, hitting 5th in that Philly lineup, and he's only 29% rostered on Yahoo. Okay, but my two favorite corner infield ads are two young players, two recent recalls. First in Cleveland, Nolan Jones. Third base, outfield eligible. I'll list him as a corner infielder, even though he's primarily playing the outfield for the Cleveland Guardians. Since his recall, he's hitting .300 with a homer and 9 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and an OPS of .883, the highest OPS of anybody on my list today, while batting 7th for the Cleveland Guardians. He's only 29% rostered. And second, Kansas City first baseman Vinny Pasquantino. Okay, we talked about him a few episodes ago. He was completely mashing in AAA. Now, he came up and struggled early. That leads to a .211 overall batting average on the major league level. But over the last 14 days, he is hitting .262. And if you get .260 out of Pasquantino with the power he's projected to give you, okay, he had, what do you have, over 30 home runs in the minor leagues this year, just numbers off the chart. And he's now up to 3 home runs at the major league level. He's a terrific corner infield option if you need power. 7 runs scored, 5 RBIs on the season. Hitting again, we talk about middle of the order bats, hitting anywhere 3rd or 5th for Kansas City on a daily basis. And the Royals have given him first base essentially when they brought him up and traded Carlos Santana. He's only 21% option. People added him. People dropped him because of the early struggles. That was premature. He's swinging in a better bat of late, and the power will come. So Nolan Jones and Pasquantino, the two guys who lead the charge for me as corner infield options. If you miss out on them, Brandon Belt, Alec Bohm are also available. If you need middle infield help, some veterans floating around swinging a hot bat. First in Baltimore, the suddenly good Baltimore Orioles, Ramon Urias. Okay, second base, shortstop, third base eligible. 35% rostered on Yahoo. .255 with 9 home runs and 32 RBIs on the season. .736 OPS. Hitting 7th in that Baltimore lineup. Over the last 14 days, he's got 3 of his 9 homers, 11 of his 32 RBIs, and he's hitting .367. And a guy who could give you second, short, third, middle, or corner infield eligibility is a terrific addition if he's going to swing this hot a bat. Adam Frazier of the red-hot Seattle Mariners, only 19% rostered. Second base, outfield eligible. Again, big picture, .237, 3 homers, 3 stolen bases. Hitting 8th in that Seattle lineup. Adam Frazier has hit at a decent level throughout his major league career and currently hitting .364 over his last 14 days. A homer, 3 RBIs, 6 runs scored. And finally, Jose Iglesias of the Colorado Rockies. All-star, 300 hitter, .323 over his last 14 days. Not much power, nice on-base percentage of .340, gives him an OPS of .741. But again, look at your stats. If you need a 300 hitter, if you need to boost batting average in a 5x5 roto, and probably better in a roto than a head-to-head matchup, but Jose Iglesias is hitting .300. So 3 middle infielders, all similar skill sets, decent batting average potential, not much pop, not much speed. Ramon Urias, Adam Frazier, and Jose Iglesias. Now, a couple of outfielders to mention. If you need speed, this is where we go. Esteury Ruiz of the San Diego Padres. Gives you, I think, second base and outfield eligible for San Diego. So I could have thrown him in the middle infield category here as well. Okay, now the problem right now with Ruiz is he's not playing every day. He didn't play Friday night for the Padres against the Mets. So you got more of maybe a daily lineup setting at this moment. But the skill set is there to play every day for the Padres as they try to catch the Dodgers in the National League West. Since his recall, he's only hitting .263, 2 RBIs. He does have a stolen base. Okay, he's 5 hits and 19 at-bats since he came up to the major league level. When you look at his minor league numbers between AA and AAA this year, these are exciting numbers. This is 13 home runs between the two levels. This is 60 stolen bases between the two levels. All of you out there who have drafted Billy Hamilton in the past, all of you out there who have drafted Alberto Mondesi in the past, and I've told you don't do it, because truthfully they don't get on base enough, they don't hit enough. Forget about power, I didn't care. Okay, if you wanted them for stolen bases, okay, they didn't give it to you because they were never on base. Ruiz's minor league profile is different than theirs, with the similarities in speed, okay? Astoria Ruiz hit 344 this year in AA. He got promoted to AAA and he hit 315. Okay, his on-base percentage at both stops was over 450. Those are numbers Billy Hamilton's and Alberto Mondesi's would die for. Okay, mixes in pop, 13 home runs. We see how that plays at the major league level. But the speed plays, 60 stolen bases. The only question on Astoria Ruiz is how many at-bats does he get now that he's with San Diego? Is he eventually going to be an everyday player, especially as Tatis comes back? Okay, is he better suited in your fantasy world as a daily lineup play, where when he starts you could put him in and pick up a few stolen bases? But truthfully, he's my number one ad of the week because of what he potentially can give you down the stretch. Also available at the outfield, I'll mention him real quick, Mike Yastrzemski of the San Francisco Giants. He's only 31% rostered. Ruiz, by the way, 40% rostered. Maybe a little bit harder to find in some other formats. Okay, Mike Yastrzemski over the last 14 is hitting 278 with a homer and 6 RBIs if you need outfield depth. Okay, Mejia behind the plate. Corner infield, Pasquantino, Nolan Jones lead the charge. Brandon Belt, Alec Boehm also available. Middle infield, some batting average help with Ramon Urias, Adam Frazier, and Jose Iglesias. The ultimate power speed combination ad. Okay, all about playing time. Astoria Ruiz and Mike Yastrzemski also available. All right, folks. Don't forget, go to rotoballer.com. Sign up now. Use that promo code ACES. Download the app. Like and subscribe right here on the YouTube channel. Okay, make sure you check out all the great content, including the pitcher waiver wire video, all the baseball, all the football available right here for you on RotoBaller's YouTube channel. All right, everybody, we will see you next time. Have a good one, folks.